Hello, hello. There it is. About to say. Oh, I bet. Why is it not recording? It is so so it I like the edge guys. See, I don't know. Follow her back. Kind of strange.
Alright. Turn this. It is recording. Where is it going? It's fun. I just don't know. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Settings, 'cause I think that's fine. I bet I fixed that. That's why that makes sense. That's what's up. Uniflora. Alton. Maryland. Louisville. Kind of lame, I think. I'm surprised. How do they have them at your team?
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to next. Let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option, or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours.
Colorado, Coastal Carolina, Nevada, Powers.
Time to figure out where on the coaching staff. Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select an existing one. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first.
Oh, I need wide receivers, right? I need one. You know, that's tackle. Definitely need guards. Yeah, some pressure.
matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to Dublin Stadium in the spectacular, beautiful country of Ireland. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Wildcats ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Iowa State's offense takes the field for the first time today. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Beck. Tight end finds a soft spot. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At midfield, he's got room. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. The Cyclones are on the move. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Kansas State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Looking for a man. It's Beck. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's talk for a second about Iowa State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Hit as he throws.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Iowa State sending the offense back out. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Might as well stick with it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play. And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Johnson looking to throw. With the catch, it's Bradley. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for it. Oh, what a move. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things breaks into the open. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. The Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To throw, it's Beck. He's got his man. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Oh, look out on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Kansas State pushing the pace.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a 1st down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and
and the defense has set him up. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cyclones! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Kansas State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
The play action fake. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He is feeling it.
Jesse, but not paying attention. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of shots. So it puts
Timeout
a lot
called
of
by the
pressure on
defense.
this
It's their
offense.
first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the run, it's Edwards. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll close the gap to 14.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Finds his tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Cyclones have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
And guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. And they've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in Game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. You got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago.
Time to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. So now it's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun to give to the back. There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Handoff to the lone back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Offense now working in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Iowa State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. And that defense just ran through that offensive front. He broke a couple of tackles, but nowhere to run. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll leave it with him. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Cyclones will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking.
Oh, he's got some space.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Kansas State quick to the line.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down. And what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Nice move there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
K-State trying to cannonball their way to a score from the red zone. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on...
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Bringing it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Beck. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sauer. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hansen. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Cyclones are on the move. Catch in the middle, it's Sauer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Cyclones with the 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Zings it complete to the right. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Turning it on. Into the end zone unimpeded. Except for that piece of laundry on the field, this might be coming back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll pull it on the read. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the run, it's Hansen. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Catch in the middle, it's Sauer.
Nice gain on that play, but it leaves it a little short of the first down. The Cyclones in a good spot here with second and short. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. After that sack, the offensive line better get it stuffed together. Stuffed, you know what I mean by stuffed. Third down. Let's send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll do it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cyclones started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll give it to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Tight end now in motion. Right back to him on the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Scanning the field, it's Beck. The quick out. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Now facing a third and long. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Plucks it out of the air. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're
intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Here comes the offense on second down. The give from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Wide open spaces. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Not going down like that. Definitely not going down like that. We'll play some baseball, you know, again. Baloney. Not going down.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Where am I? Come on.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the San Antonio Missions. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway. Bottom of the first, now it's the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Fly ball to center. Kaiser on the way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Lopez in the box with one away. Looks at ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at first, one away. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Now batting, number 94.
So up next, Leodalis de Vries. One and one, here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Grounder left side. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings in the books in this one. Amarillo ahead in this game, 3-0. Back to the top of the order. And now, Roberto Lopez. Out to short. Troy. Play made. That ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-0. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Anderson Rojas. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Over to first. Safe. And the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Fly to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number...
Lopez was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself. Alvin Guzman
Batting
getting
second,
ready to
the
hit.
center fielder, number 13, Alvin Guzman.
Let's go, Isaiah.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips for one. Throw to first, but not in time. And here is Roberto Lopez. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit, Roberto Lopez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Lopez batting leadoff today, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly to left. Rojas. 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Aramis Garcia. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Out. And that's 2.
Now
The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Man at second, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Anderson Rojas. And the 1-1. Grounds it to short. Lopez. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That may wind up being a pivotal at-bat in this one. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now a pivotal at-bat in this ballgame. Base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Stepping to the
number
plate now
94.
for San Antonio, Leodalis DeVries. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. No trouble beating out the infield hit. Good hustle down the line. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be
Now
ruling it a
batting,
base hit if
the
I were
first
doing the
baseman,
official scorer's job.
Garrett.
And they've got a bit of momentum. Double steal attempt, and now this pitch gets away. Now a single could score 2. 2-2 now. And caught it behind the back. Fires to first. There's 1. Nicely done for the out. No runs on 2 base hits. Lopez with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Roberto Lopez, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget with that first. 1 down. Lopez, the next to hit. Foul ball there. No score here in the second inning. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Way high with that one. And the count 1-2. Bounces this one to the right side. On the run, spinning throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Bases empty, one away. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Tim Tawa. On the ground. Handles. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit.
Now batting,
Roberto
shortstop,
Lopez
Roberto
will hit next. Rounded out
Lopez.
the first time up. Ground ball to short. Troy. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One hit, one left. Nobody on and two outs. Now the third baseman, Tim Tawa. On the ground to short. Lopez. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the fifth. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Roberto Lopez.
Roberto Lopez.
That one way inside. That'll back him up a bit. This one is labeled, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Unable to get there, it's in the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He was all over that one. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. This next at bat looms
Now
very
batting,
large.
the left fielder,
Digging in for the
Tyler
missions, Tyler Robertson.
Robertson.
And he delivers. In the air on the infield, Kaiser. One down. One out, runner at second base. The catcher now at the plate.
Come on, Cody.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground, out to short, Troy. Throw to first, in time. Next to hit for the missions, Cale Fountain. Soft contact in the air. Catch is made, inning over. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping in, Anderson Rojas. Here's a grounder up the middle. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now
It's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Roberto Lopez digs in now. 1 for 3. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
Those trucks.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
City going up, so you better buzz. When you see it really wanna us, really feeling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and get it done.
Power. There's content.
Never going up, all I wanted was a gift. I wanted me a to get a little bread. A couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Defied for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads. We lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them inside grave. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my way. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only. You switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Oh, come on. We suck. We suck real.
Roberto Lopez is getting ready. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Pops this one up. Jaworski. And now two down. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams. On the ground.
Ooh,
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting eight.
We're in the top half of the fifth. Now at the dish, Roberto Lopez.
Roberto Lopez.
Grounder up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Two away here, nobody on. Ryan Robleski getting ready to hit. Out to short. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here in this. Next to hit for the Missions, Roberto Lopez. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
We got this.
And they say he went.
0-2.
Tying run waits at the plate. On the ground to first, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Luis Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
Grounds it to short. Lopez. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Offense held. And now the shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
Roberto Lopez.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag out. Can't get back in time. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
I know. Got 3-game finish. That's kind of like this stuff. Hopefully.
And now the center fielder, Zach Cole. 0-1 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Top half of the 2nd inning from Corpus Christi. In the air to center, Cole. There's 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in, Roberto Lopez. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Foul ball there. We're in the 4th inning, no score.
No, that's a ball.
No.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Go home, misses.
Swings through that one. He reached back
1
and
2.
blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Swings through it for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it.
1-1.
Here we go, no one better.
The 1-1 offering. Right through there for a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Fly ball down the line. And that's the end of the inning. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. 2-2. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. I love the backhand stop he made, but he took a little longer than you'd like to get rid of the ball. Still, good internal clock to know how much time he had, and he makes the throw to get the out. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of that. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. This one in the air to right. And there's 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas. Grounder left side, and that's a fair ball. It's a leadoff double. The winning run is at second base. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Two outs, and runners at first and second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Roberto Lopez. No hits in the shutout last night.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Close, doesn't get the call. This is a growth
One ball,
opportunity
one
for a
strike.
young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump's zone. Show your
One ball,
maturity here.
two strikes.
You may get that call later on. Left-handed batter waiting. Backed
Two
off the
balls,
plate
two
that
strikes.
time.
That's a ball.
First
Three
and
balls,
second, two down.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. And the batter will be
Now
the
batting.
shortstop, Roberto
Shortstop,
Lopez.
Roberto
0 for 1, struck out
Lopez.
swinging last time. Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles under it. And that'll do it. So they make short.
That's pathetic.
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a... On the run, throw to first. Safe at first. One out, runners
Now
at
batting,
first and
the
second.
shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Way up the line, and the run scores. Tyler Robertson digs in now. Runners
Now
at
batting,
first
the
and
left
second
fielder,
with one
Tyler
out.
Robertson.
Soft contact in the air. Oh, gloves it.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Kai Murphy.
Hey, no one better here.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing, soft line drive. And plenty of time to first. The inning is over. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Hook's batting. On the ground, out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. So 2 down.
Now
Now
batting,
it's the shortstop,
shortstop,
Roberto Lopez. 1 for 3.
Lopez.
Here's a fly to left. Daniels. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And here's the catcher, Brian Lavastida. Out to short. Throw out at first. They get the out, but it was pretty close. Extra inning set to start. Digging in for the missions, Roberto Lopez.
Strike one.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job
No
behind the
ball,
plate there.
one strike.
Here we go. No one better.
The 0-1.
Strike two.
That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. And a high fly out to center. 2 away now. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game.
That was horrible.
And now the
Batting
DH,
second,
Logan
the
Surrey.
designated hitter,
And he's got
Logan
really good wheels. One of those skills you really
Surrey.
can't teach. Grounder to short. whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Nice
Batting
late-breaking
third,
slider
the
there.
third
Hitter was
baseman.
out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Fouled off. He was late. Tamarez measures 6'1". He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Chased one upstairs there. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Luis Encarnacion, the next to hit. On the ground to the left, Lopez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Foul ball there. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Drive him in right here. Here we go.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 and 2.
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers.
That'll do.
He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, he knew he'd get a jog around the bases.
Number 6.
So 2 down. And now, Zach Cole. Swing, ground ball out to short. Lopez. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Cole under it. Got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Brian Lavastida. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Roberto Lopez. Now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
He swings and fouls one off.
That was
Base hit right field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Out number 2. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Robertson.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Grounds this one to the right side. Deming takes it to the bag. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. And now, Austin Deming. Ground ball could be 2. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Roberto Lopez. And his 3-run homer back in the third inning was a significant moment for them in this game. Big-time swing.
That's the ball.
Swing lifted to left field. Encarnacion should have this one. And there's one away. Lopez went deep for the first time in professional baseball. A really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him. Roberto Lopez went yard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one misses, and that is ball one. One out with a runner at second.
2-0.
That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Righty comes to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Racing over to make the catch. Bases empty, one away. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez.
Come on, Bo, get on up.
That's a base hit. Now the left fielder, Tyler Robertson.
Need you right now. Keep it going.
And 1 and 2. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Here's the pitch, runner going again. In there, called strike 3. Out of third, and that ends the inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Next to hit for the Missions, Roberto Lopez. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Slider misses away.
1-0. 2 balls.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. This one is labeled.
Oh, get up.
Way back there. And gone. Blasts one out to center. A 3-run home run. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. 1 out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Robleski. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter, 2 outs. Next up, Roberto Lopez. He's already gone yard in this game. Lifted in the air to right center. Going back pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So digging in, Roberto Lopez. With the runner at third and nobody out, they could put the ball in the air and go for the sac fly. Or they could swing away and try for the big inning.
Yeah, lazy. Nice
Base hit into
right
right center. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI
That's
single.
the
That
center
was
fielder,
big.
number
A hard
14,
liner into the gap
Joshua
like that shows you that
Mears.
throw to first, back in safely on the dive. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runner on the go.
Hey, nice shot. That's a lean.
That's a base hit. Lead runners around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes,
That
but
fit.
didn't
The
panic
second
and
baseman,
picked up the
number
hit. Good job to
58.
stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Nice job to drive in the run. Not the hardest line drive you'll
Leading
ever
off
see, but a
for
hit
Corpus
is a hit.
Christi,
I'm
the
sure he'd have
shortstop,
preferred to
Chase
square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway.
Jaworski.
Digging in for the hooks, Chase Jaworski. Handles. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Runners
The
at
batter,
the corners,
the shortstop,
nobody out. Defense will
Roberto
need to be sharp to keep
Lopez.
them from crossing the plate. Now a high fly ball to left center. Makes the play. Runner tagging, heading for home. In to score from third. And it's now a 6-run lead. Logan Cerny will hit next. Out to short. Lopez. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on. Bases full. No outs.
Clutch up for us, kid.
Swing and a foul straight back. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. The 0-1.
Oh.
Double play ball to second. And 1 gone as they make the play. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Austin Deming. Ground ball to short. Lopez. Throw, picked it first, out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Roberto Lopez. 1 for 2. This one ripped but foul to the right. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got to keep the weight back a touch. Bounce to the right. And handles that one. 1 away, run comes in to score. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. 1 for 3. Line drive. And foul ball. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. In the air to the right. Baez settles underneath it. And that's that. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did.
I mean, that was good. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry and motion,
suck,
she
but
don't ever mind me.
that's okay with me.
I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry and motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a
Yeah, that's a good sign. Yeah, we're getting better.
Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack.
Roberto Lopez is focused and ready for this. Now the third baseman, Tyler Tolbert.
42.
On the ground to the left. Throw out at first. They get the out, but it was pretty close. One down. Next to hit for the Missions, Roberto Lopez. Line drive. And foul ball. Lopez was really producing his last time out. 4 runs batted in. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Missions batting.
That's shortstop, Roberto.
If you're looking for a delicious sweet treat, the concession stands here in San Antonio have paletas, pan dulce, buñuelos, churros, raspas. Are you still listening? Go get some. Lopez measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. It's through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific. Picked first, just got the hand in there safely. Runner on the go. This one misses. Throw safe. In the dirt, runner heads for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. Next one's popped in the air into right. Base hit, and a run comes in. Man on at first. Now it's the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. 1 for 2. Missed inside, and that is ball 1. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Tyler Robertson. Three and 2 now. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. And now the right fielder, Kai Murphy. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the grab. As they escape, the bases loaded. 2 down and a runner at second base. Digging in for the Naturals, Austin Charles. Lopez. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Foul ball there. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Skies it out towards left center. This one carrying. Puts it away for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Cale Emshoff. Grounder to short. 2 away. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. Swing lifted to left field. Rushford. And there's one down. Runner at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Set down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Naturals, Tyler Tolbert. 1-2, here's the pitch. Out to short. And that's that. Still nothing on. 1 gone, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez. Out in front with the swing. That's strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt, and it'll get to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position. The Missions with the tying run at the dish. Downstairs. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop, 3rd strike. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the second baseman, Peyton Wilson. On the ground to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs here. Digging in for the Missions, Roberto Lopez. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground, Tolbert. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Out to short. Lopez. Off-balance speed, there's one. Double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this. 1 out and a runner at second. Roberto Lopez now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And he grounds it to the right side. Wilson. Only 1 out remaining. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down.
I'll just try to crank.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Roberto Lopez. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kudrna, 22 years old, And he was a second-round pick back in 2021. The 0-1 offering. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Got the batter looking for the K. Frozen with the heater. Top half, third inning. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Brett Squires. Out to short, Lopez. And one gone as they make the play.
Now batting.
This broadcast is sponsored by
Leading
Hack
off
and
for the
Slash
mission,
Landscaping,
the
cutting your
shortstop,
lawn down to size for
Roberto
more than 30
Lopez.
years. Back here in San Antonio, bottom of the fourth. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Late on that fastball. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Digging in for the Naturals, Rivertown. Grounder up the middle, Lopez. Tosses to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Runner at third and 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Roberto Lopez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a drive. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. In to score from third. Relay to third. In there safely. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. They call the triple the most exciting play in baseball, and you see why right there. Got that one pretty good and put it into the gap, and he turned bounced it, and he breaks for home. Out at the plate, he's out trying to steal home. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Lopez, 1 for 3.
Hey, clutch up, your turn right here.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
No ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Swing, ground ball out to short. Lopez. Whips it to first. They are down to their final out. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
shortstop,
the mission,
Roberto
the shortstop,
Lopez.
Roberto Lopez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Joshua Mears.
Joshua Mears.
First offering, and the runner goes. Ground ball, right side, and that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. Now at the dish, Tyler Robertson.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And the 2-2. The other way. Makes the play. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
1 out and 2 in scoring position.
Murphy.
Kai Murphy getting ready to hit.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Up the middle. And 2 away now. So here's the cleanup.
Now batting,
Roberto
the
Lopez
shortstop, Roberto
singled and scored the first time
Lopez.
around.
No one better.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fly to left. And that is out number 3. 2 runners left aboard. Score remains 2-1. Next to hit for the Missions, Roberto Lopez. 1 for 2. And they say he went.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Textbook
ball,
pitching.
2 strikes.
Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And a swing and a miss. Nobody out, first and second here. Spencer Nivens will hit next. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. High throw to first, can't reach it. And this ball's gonna wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there. And next,
Now
the cleanup
batting,
hitter,
the
Roberto
shortstop,
Lopez.
Roberto
1 on with nobody
Lopez.
out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. He swings and fouls 1 off.
Watch up, drive him in for us.
0-1 now. That one in the air to center field. Nivens on the move. There's 1 down.
The center fielder.
We head back to the top of the order. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Tyler Tolbert. The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Throw to first in time. Out, that one was tight. Nice job there to make a stop on the forehand and keep the ball on the infield. Bang, bang play all the same. If he works on getting the throw off quicker, he'll really improve.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Lopez swings through it for strike 1.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
outs, tying and winning runs on base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Comes up empty, strike 2. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Pitch
2-2.
misses, and it's 2-2. Cox is just 1 strike away. Here's the 2-2. That one is smoked, right field. Does it have the distance? And that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Digging in for the Missions, Roberto Lopez.
Roberto Lopez.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Round ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. First frame of the night. 2 gone, and the bases
Now
loaded.
batting,
And now
the
the shortstop, Roberto
Roberto
Lopez. 0 for
Lopez.
1 so far.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
And that one fouled off.
That was a good
Here comes the 0-1.
No.
2 outs, and the bases loaded. And the count 1-2. for the K. Huge K. Now a chance for
Now
Roberto
batting,
Lopez.
shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 runners left. So digging in, Cam Devaney. Out to short, Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Lopez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Whoa.
That backdoor breaking
One ball,
ball
no
just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. Fly ball, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And 2 away now. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like...
My darling.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Lopez, starting at shortstop, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at first, 1 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. Juliano Allende digs in now.
That's crappy.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez. That one is absolutely pummeled. Heading back very deep, and you can forget it. That's gotta feel good, and they lead it. It's 2-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Ground ball up the middle. Lopez. And there's 2 away. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air, out towards right center, Nivens in position. And there's 1 away. Ready to get the 8th inning going. And now at the plate, Tyler Tolbert. This one is labeled. And a base hit. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Puts this one in the air down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Gonzalez. 0-2, and the delivery. Grounds this one to short, picks it up. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. Winning run at third with 1 down. Lopez.
Now batting,
He's already homered in this ballgame.
Roberto Lopez.
And that's outside. And the Missions walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. Your final score.
It's 27.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look. It's a lot of banging houses in the city like I'm in the block, just snag a two. Ain't she in the cops, no Johnny is the project, know what I'm saying? Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only
Roberto Lopez is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how he stacks up in the San Diego. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Top half the second from Amarillo, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Anderson Rojas. And the pitch. Ground ball could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe. One away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Roberto Lopez. Swing and a high fly to left, Rojas. Out number two. Gray Kessinger now at the plate. The 0-1. Out to short. That's an out.
Yeah. Now batting.
Man on at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
He swings and fouls one off.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rolls away a little bit.
0-2.
Rode a second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man in scoring position. The Missions with the tying run at the dish. Fly ball out to left field. Rojas. One away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. We go to the 8th. Digging in for the Missions, Roberto Lopez.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Ground ball, right side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. And next, the cleanup hitter, Roberto Lopez. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Ball.
One out, runners at first and second.
No.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Fly ball to left, down the line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one is foul, we'll see another. Runners at first and second with one out. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Welcome back to Amarillo, top of the fourth inning. One down. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next to hit for the Missions, Roberto Lopez.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Comes up empty, strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Continues to... Back to the top of the order here. Here's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. Out to short. Lopez. 2 down. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
1-0 pitch.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls,
The Sod
no
Poodles
strike.
leading by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two-1 pitch coming. Hard hit, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs. Bases empty, 1 away. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. And we're all even up. Out to short, Lopez. And plenty of time to first. Francisco Acuna digs in now. Hit weakly on the ground. Kessinger. And that'll do it. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the... One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Roberto Lopez. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whew. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. The designated hitter, the next to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. What a stop! From his knees, the throw. Can't come up with it. All set for the start of this inning. And now the shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
Roberto Lopez.
It feels like he's entering make-or-break territory here. If he doesn't turn this start around, he won't last much longer. Towards first. Steps on first for the out. We're in the top half of the fifth. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez.
Ball one. 1-0.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Let's go, kid.
1-2 offering. And that's outside. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Two-two pitch. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes.
You got this.
Out to center. And there's 1 away. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Lopez now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Touch up, drop in right here. Here you go.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 7-3. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. Next one's popped in the air into right. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the... This one to right. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Now batting, the catcher.
Nobody out, first and second here. The catcher getting ready to hit. Here it comes. Runner's on the move. In the dirt. Throw to second is late. He's safe on a double steal. And now the 1-2. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that.
Hey, nice rip, nice piece.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Here's the tag. Safe. And they take a 3-run lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Anderson Rojas. Grounds it to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Top half the second from Amarillo. Now it's the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. High fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch. This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music.
He's out.
Welcome back to Amarillo, top of the fourth inning. Here's the catcher, Caleb Roberts. 2-2 now. On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Throw to first, but not in time. One down. Next to hit, Roberto Lopez. Now this is lifted to center. Caldwell heading towards it. Won't bring this one in. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. I might want to go back and see where the outfield moved to first. Just got the hand in there safely. And the 1-2. Runner on the go. In there for strike three call. Safe, a stolen base. Runner at second here with two gone. And now the center fielder, Kai Murphy.
We need you. Let's go.
In the dirt, but blocked. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. One runner left. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. 1 for 3. Out towards left center, Rojas. On the move. Makes the grab. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Top half the second from Amarillo.
San Antonio, the shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
Now a flare off the bat. And that will fall. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Digging in for the missions, Joshua Mears. Hill checks on first. Just back in. Oh, close play. At the belt, kicks and delivers. There goes the runner. Now a flare into the outfield. Makes the catch. One down. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. One gone and a runner on at first. And now the first baseman, Jackson Feltner. The 0-1. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Flips it for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Lopez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Roberto Lopez.
First pitch misses badly for ball 1. Here's a grounder up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a single could score 2.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And the 3-1. Ground ball right side. Takes it to first for the out. So 2 on and 2 out. The right fielder digs in now.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skies it to right field. Snags that one. That stops the bleeding. And here is Jackson Feltner. The 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Nice stop. There's 1. And that's 2. Great pitching. Next to hit for the Missions, Roberto Lopez. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4. He's out. 3, and they turn the double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. 1 away and a runner at first. Now up, Alvin Guzman. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. The tying run at third base, but beware the inning-ending double play. They have to find a way to bring him home. Foul ball there. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Crushes that one to center field. A 2-run blast, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting.
Now batting.
The crowd's standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning. Lopez, he's already homered in this ballgame. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be...
Beat up the block in the gun, I press the button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal like the sun. I don't need to look, controlling my strings.
Here's the center fielder, Slade Caldwell. Out to short. Lopez. And now 1 out. Top half the second from Amarillo. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Lopez hit a homer in his most recent game. Base hit, center field. Runner on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Joshua Mears.
The center fielder, number 14, Joshua Mears.
0-2, and the delivery. Runner on the move, Kaiser. That's the first out.
He's out.
And the next batter, Kai Murphy.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Runner edging away at second base, in the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. No score here in the second inning. And another ball.
Great out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So digging in, Cale Fountain. Swing, soft line drive. There's 1, and that's 2. So up next,
Now back,
Roberto
the shortstop,
Lopez.
Roberto
Collected 3 hits in the loss
Lopez.
yesterday. And a
1-0.
curve misses outside. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Swing and a foul straight back. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away.
2-2.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2 outs, bases empty. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 2-2. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Back here. Fires over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Bases are empty with 2 away.
The batter,
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
No ball. 1
Really
strike.
frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Grounder to second. Sneaks through, base hit.
About just being disappointed.
Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Joshua Mears. There goes the runner in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. And now a runner in scoring position.
That away, big guy. Nice piece.
And a base hit right there. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. 3-1 ball game. 2 gone
right
and the
fielder,
bases
number
loaded.
16.
Jack Hurley will hit next.
Hurley.
Swing, ground ball out to short. They get the force as they escape the bases loaded jam. So they get 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Roberto Lopez.
Roberto Lopez.
Oh!
Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. Touches them all. Home run number 5 on the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. That swing really changes the tenor of this ball game. You can feel the energy shifting in both dugouts. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this
flavor, you give me your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers come around and catch the vapors. While I'm jumping like the Lakers. I'm with acres, you papers. I'm from back in the day with a grammar tapers. And the call you a moody, treat you like a racist. Let's get at $1 bill.
Roberto Lopez, the star. On to the bottom of the second. And now, Roberto Lopez. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Lopez clobbered a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss late on that one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Here's a grounder right side, and it goes just foul. Up the right field line, and foul ball. Righty comes to the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Welcome back to San Antonio, top of the fourth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Grounds this one to short. Lopez. Safe at first. They're off to a sluggish start this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Gotta tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Hard ground ball, base hit. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Blooper to right. And that falls for a base hit. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still. Grounder to third, Smith. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So up next, Jesus Bastidas.
Designated hitter, Jesus Bastidas.
Here's a grounder up the middle. The underhand flick. There's one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side.
Ball.
Lopez, 1 for 2.
One ball, 1 strike.
That one is smoked, right field. This one carrying. Hits the fence. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. He was all over that one. Smoked that ball to right field, and that comes back to the swing he put on it. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure he wishes it would have gone over the wall for a dinger. Runner takes off for third. On the ground, and that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Now batting, the
2 outs. Runner on first base. Lopez, the next to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left.
One and one. That's out.
Chases a high fastball there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Got him. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. The 0-1. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. So digging in, Chase Jaworski. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it, there's one.
He's out.
On to first, and it's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Lopez.
Roberto Lopez, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Skies it out towards left center. Daniels has this one sized up. 1 up, 1 down. On to the next inning. Digging in for the hooks, Chase Jaworski. On the ground to short. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Next to hit, Roberto Lopez. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. Up the middle, Jaworski. And that is the inning. Offense held in check. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 33. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. Roberto Lopez now at the plate. In the air to the right, Baez on the move. Hauls it in for the out. All set for the start of this inning. And here's the first baseman, Austin Deming. On the ground, out to short, Lopez. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Man on at first, digging in for the missions, Roberto Lopez.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up. The catcher under it. And there's 1 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell Next to hit for the missions, Roberto Lopez. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Hightower leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Fights it off, we'll see another. 2-2 now. Gets him swinging. First frame of the night. First and second here with nobody out. Lopez struck out swinging in the first AB. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Leading off
bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Fly ball, right field. Cerny sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. And now at the plate, Roberto Lopez. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Wyman, a 6'3" lefty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. He swings and fouls one off. The left-handed batter waits. Struck the batter out without a swing. Fastball at the letters for strike. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better. Cam Smith
Batting
digs
third,
in now.
the third baseman,
Runner at
Cam
first, one away.
Smith.
On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. So they make bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Roberto Lopez. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1 offering.
Ball 1.
That's an excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. One-two pitch. That one
2-2
missed.
the count.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And quickly one away in the second inning. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Here's a pop-up. Robleski under it. And there are 2 down. First and second, 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Lopez. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. To first, might be 2 here. There's 1. Out. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th, and now it's going to be Kenny Gomez. Up the middle, Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Roberto Lopez. It's a pop-up. Robleski under it. And there are 2 outs. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the DH, Jesus Bastidas.
Let's go, Ryan.
Up the middle, Lopez. The throw to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. Roberto Lopez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is Roberto
Batting
Lopez
fourth,
will hit
the
next.
shortstop, Roberto Lopez.
Aye.
Sheets,
Home
the runner
runs
at
the count.
first with 2 out. On the ground, right side, Bastidas. Play made, that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. And now the right fielder, Luis Baez. Ground ball to first, Sheets. The throw is wild, it gets away.
Now batting, number 30.
NARF is a
Leading
proud
off
sponsor
for
of
the
this
mission,
broadcast,
the
offering
shortstop,
chemical solutions to
Roberto
everyday problems.
Lopez.
What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it.
Ball, that's out.
Back here in San Antonio, bottom of the 4th. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you.
One ball,
Still,
one strike.
he's been on top of it to this point. On the ground, right side, Bastidas. And there's one down. 2 out and a runner
Now
in scoring
batting,
position.
the
The
shortstop,
batter now,
Roberto
Roberto Lopez.
Lopez.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
One
The
and one.
Missions with the tying run at second. And the count 1-2. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance.
Aye.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Logan Cerny. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the line, and it's foul. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. And next, the cleanup hitter, Roberto Lopez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strike. First offering misses the mark.
You know, my stats are so dramatic and that's what's crazy.
Ball 2.
In the air, out towards right center, Cerny on the way over. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Logan Cerny. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bit risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that.
All's my life I has to fight.
Roberto
Batting
Lopez
first,
getting
the
ready to
shortstop,
hit.
Roberto
And you'd have to think that a breakthrough
Lopez.
might be coming here.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Hey, drive him in. No one
The
better.
0-1. Got tied up right there. No fun getting jammed
No
like
ball,
that.
2 strikes.
1 out with a runner at second. That one's
Ball, that's
outside.
off the plate.
And the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here it comes. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Got the batter swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 out, runner at second base. The catcher, the next to hit. 0-1 now. Grounder to short. And plenty of time to first.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 10, Logan Cerny.
Welcome back. The mission's at the plate in the bottom of the 4th inning. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Terrible.
Now batting.
And here is Chase Jaworski.
Just really bad.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. And there's 1 down. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Man at second here with 2 away. Roberto Lopez now at the plate. That one fouled off. Man at second with 2 down. It's ball 1. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get 6. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now, Roberto Lopez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty far back. And a couple of quick outs. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization.
Anyway, that was pretty bad. I'm not gonna.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero